to welcome up, and in fact, if we can have the whole family join the matriarch of the Salaam family, I'm going to welcome up Ms. Sharonne Salaam. Get them kids. Come on, she wants you with her.
Come on, guys.
Everybody up.
Everybody, let's go.
Maybe they should have waited after Yusef. Wow. Yes. And I'm still working on possibly having more and more. This is just a little bit of what's coming in our future. You know, it's been a wonderful, wonderful moment at this particular time. We have come through some very trying experiences in our past, and we're moving forward. And we are ever thankful that a lot of those experiences that we've had have assisted in the growth of our children and of our family members and our extended family members. I still see some of our extended people in the audience. They are just back there taking a moment. Hi, all of y'all. You know, but it takes a lot to come up and be recognized in this group, particularly when you have a whole bunch of children and a lot of the children are shy and, you know, they don't know what to do in this type of situation. Just stand around and show their love. But we've gone through a hard time, and we are hoping to push past the hard time with my sons and my daughters, my grandchildren, and the children that are coming. We really have done well with the Most High Allah and are in God's grace. Because no matter what happens, our army has been formed. We have more children in our family now. We can do a baseball team. But part of that team and part of that struggle is also bringing them to a point where they can stand and enjoy the justice that is due us. That's right. See, another one of my family members just came in back there. How you doing, family member over there? See, I told you a lot of people didn't want to come up. They want to be shy. But Yusef and Aisha and Sharif have always been a very strong and important part in my life, and they have given me a lot of strength to be able to stand through and go through a lot of what I had to do being an unprepared mother. Many of us have to go through a lot of stuff, and it's not easy as you do these things, but we do it because we have to. We do it because if we didn't do it, who would? And we also do it because we love our children, we love our families, and we want to keep them strong and healthy. I am very pleased to be here today and to know that Yusef has decided to move forward with his life, and not only move forward with the help of himself, but move forward to help others. I remember when I went up to this place called Harlem Valley many years ago, when he was incarcerated. And he said to me, as I spoke with him, and said, Yusef, there's a group of people who are going to be coming in here to support you. And he said, Mom, I'll be all right, but these kids in here need some help. They need some help. It was kids in there who were being locked down for 23 hours, and they were small children, all underage children. There were children who were not receiving any visits from anybody. all while they were incarcerated. There were children who would be accused of things they did do and accused of things they didn't do and couldn't get any help while they were behind bars because there was only one ombudsman to represent all the children. And for those of you who don't know, the ombudsman was the attorney that represents the people who are incarcerated. So we had to restructure what we were doing and start reaching out and trying to help. Thank you, son. See, sons and daughters, family members are so helpful. I didn't know the mic was that far back and that you all weren't even hearing what I was saying. But in any event, I'm going to talk louder now just in case the mic isn't working. But when he told us that, we started working on behalf of the children who were incarcerated. And while we were working on the children incarcerated, it brings me to this moment because now I see we've gone full circle. So not only am I working on issues related to justice and all types of things as an advocate, as I've been doing for so many years, now my son, Yusef, has taken on this mantle and he is saying to the world, I'm going to take over for my mom if I need to. I'm going to be the one pushing for justice for this community. I have been and seen what the community needs from my experiences, and I'm going to put that experience on the table so that people in the community can benefit from all of what I have learned through the time I was a child, through the time I was incarcerated, through the time I was freed, because some of those issues that were relevant at that time are still relevant today. And he is going to be the one to help us solve some of these problems. I don't want to lie to you and say he's going to do everything, but some of this stuff he's going to do. I just need you all to give him a chance to show you he can do it, and he can. With your support, with your backing, and with your consideration. We need you to vote for Yusef Salaam because you want a change to be made. You want to see the change. When Yusef and I walk up and down these streets of Harlem, people come up to us and they say, nobody is doing nothing for us. They feel left out of the equation. Yusef can change that. Because he knows what the equation is. He knows how it feels to be left out. He knows how it feels to be brought in. He is the man Harlem needs at this moment to help things move forward and for people in Harlem to feel that they have someone that's backing not just one community of Harlem, but Harlem as a whole. Vote for Yusef Salaam because he is your man. I would say, Yusef Salaam, vote for him because he's my son, but I'm not going to say that. Vote for him because he's your man for this moment. And he's going to change stuff for this moment. And he's going to be the key to our success and forward moving in this time. Thank you so much.